Hey everybody, Reed here, and today I'm coming to you from my home. And this back here is a little path that you can see is the path to my backyard. There's my little home space there, my little shop. I got a bunch more work to do on that to get it up to par, and this little greenhouse over here. And today I want to chat with you just about some upcoming things that I'm planning for this next year. You know, maybe it's midsummer, but as far as I'm concerned, it's always a good time to think about the future. So eventually, there will be a gate and a fence right here, is what it seems like. And as we walk up the path, you can see I've got a lot of old stuff in here. But let's just peek in the greenhouse for a second. So along this back wall of the greenhouse, the northern wall, I'm going to be spreading out a bunch of PVC tubes to have some hydroponics set up right there, growing greens and things. And where all these pots are right here, I'm looking forward to setting up an IBC container to have some fish in it, also supporting into the hydroponics. So I guess that'll be more of an aquaponics thing. And then you can see that the landscape goes up. And I'll go back out there, but I'm gonna get a few more IBC containers, cut them in half, and make waking beds out there. The fence line that you can see around here, I'm going to take it down and I'm going to stretch it up to my chicken coop, which is that building back there. Let's walk back through here to have an actual backyard. This, you can see all those building materials. I wish those were mine, but they're not. Going to be raising up this roof hopefully in August, and the other bit of roof has some repairs to do, and then we'll convert that into a room space, likely for my wife. And so just along up here, I'm gonna level out a few areas so that way the IBC containers can go in here and here, and have my waking beds. I'm also thinking of, with all the stuff I'm stepping on, that there'll be IBC containers on this side, just right here, so that as I walk past to go to the chickens, I've got food happening up here. Come around the side of the chicken coop, and you can see the fence line up here for the chicken coop. So this is the first year area for the chickens. You can see they're pretty happy, coming all out. Constantly bringing in grass clippings and things from my landscape property management job to give to them to scratch through. But I will be sectioning this off so that way they have several different areas that I can move them between, so they can have some of this other nice grass. And then the idea is I'm going to go from around here down to the edge of the house over there and bring in a fence line that way, so that I can grow out some under canopy trees for, you know, I want some like pawpaws and some nuts, maybe some hazelnuts and things down up in here. We get a fair amount of sun up in this area. Those little fir trees in the distance there, that I've tied them across to each other because I personally love to play with bending trees and getting them to take different shapes and forms. So those will be a nice little archway in the future, and there'll be a set of either stone or earthen steps coming from the back of the house up there, with a little gate down by the house. See the top of my camper that's over there for guests. So if you want to be a guest up here, you're welcome to do that. We've got some extra space for you. And then, well, I should again. So you can see like where the roof line changes, it's that lower roof line that's going to get brought up. And my intention is to have a door that comes this way towards us with a little bridge out that way, so that you can actually step out from there right into this nice back area. Hoping to also put in cast iron tub, heat that, so you can have a nice little outdoor bathing experience in the backyard. And then the family will have a nice little, not totally secluded, but somewhat secluded little area, because most of this side of the property is not fenced in. And our newest member of our family was just born, and we got home from that, and suddenly there was a deer eating poppies and roses in the front little garden patch just outside our kitchen window, which is exciting. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense, and let's start sealing this in. I think there might be plans in the future to do a bit more fencing in the area, which would be really nice. Anyway, I'm super excited about having food growing just right at my home instead of, 10-15 minutes away, even though that's lovely. It's a little far when you want just that little sprig of something for your meal. Along with, for me, the fresher my food can be, the better it is. And having it right at your house, so you can just even send the kids out for it on any given occasion, feels amazing. There's other pieces to all that, but I'll share that at another time. What are you getting inspired for growing or changing at your own home, in your own way, providing for your own selves and hopefully the people around you? I'm interested to know. Let me know in the comments below what you're up to. I'll see you in the future. Have great days, everybody. And until then, have too much fun.